What's going on, everybody? It's Afro Think Tank. I told you African Americans was not boycotting no African businesses. I told you, you FBAs, you stupid, xenophobic, hateful, weak link Negroes, you guys are not going to continue to embarrass us on the world stage. You FBA fake lineage, you Tariq Nasheed lineages, Negroes, you guys are not going to plaster us with your embarrassing, hateful, xenophobic name FBA. We violently reject that shit. All right. If you want to be the club of FBA lineage, go right the fuck over there. Go sit in the McDonald's parking lot, get your 20-piece nuggets, because that's all you motherfuckers can afford. All right. The rest of us, we was out there eating. We was out there getting the hairs done. We was out there eating. We was doing all that shit. We had to make it a point that we're gonna allow you stupid, unknowledgeable Negroes represent the great African Americans. You're not gonna mess up this Pan-African movement. Your non-movement, your sit on the couch, do nothing Negro movement, is not gonna mess up this forward momentum we got going on with our brothers and sisters on the continent and the Caribbean. And I told you what was gonna happen. I said African Americans was gonna go out there on that day specifically, and we was gonna go patronize our brothers and sisters, and that's what we did. And don't think I didn't hear some of the low, stupid, vibrational continental Africans trying to clap back at the low, stupid, vibrational FBAs, because all y'all on the same tribe of ignorance, right? And we leaving y'all ignorant, miserable asses over there in the corner. Y'all can go ahead and fight over there in the kiddie table while us grown folk, while us woke, black, excellent folk of all kinds love on each other. You best believe it. I could have made this goddamn video like 4-5 hours long. It would have took me four weeks to upload that shit over here in Africa. I'm telling you right now. So I just made it as short as I can just to drive home the point. You do nothing Negroes, all right? You proud ignoramuses are not moving anything. You don't move the needle at all. You guys were embarrassed. I saw some of you dumbasses going to African shops after hours trying to pretend like y'all was shutting some shit down. Y'all didn't shut nothing down. Y'all didn't do anything. Y'all had no penetration. Y'all had no weight. There was no movement to your movement. Y'all sat y'all stupid asses on the couch and looked on TV. Y'all watched TV all day, all right? Because that's all y'all do. Watch TV and typed on the internet. That's what y'all did. While us African Americans took our black asses outside and we was eating all kind of food, getting our hair done, buying all kind of stuff that we probably shouldn't have bought, but goddamn it, just to drive it home, we was doing that shit. And that's what we did. So I'm gonna put a compilation, just a small compilation of what it is that we were doing out there while you do nothing Negroes was sitting there freaking being miserable as shit. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. This Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Y'all really think Black Americans are boycotting African businesses? Y'all really convinced yourself of that? Y'all saw one person post the video and maybe a few comments. Y'all think all 40 million of us are boycotting? I don't know, videos getting millions of views, millions of comments of people, dogpiling on Black Americans. You would have thought there were Black American creators calling for this, people with actual influence. Haven't seen one. Y'all didn't notice that people were stitching the same video over and over? Y'all didn't notice that? Or did you purposely choose to not notice that? You would have thought we made infographics or flyers actually organizing a boycott from this response. Haven't seen it. You would have thought we dug up Michael Jackson or had Beyonce say something about a boycott. Y'all let one irrelevant person convince y'all that we were boycotting so y'all can list your grievances of Black Americans. Mind you, the only time the whole diaspora comes together is when it's time to talk about how much y'all don't like Black Americans. The only time. Man, I'm seeing that y'all have a multitude of slurs for us. I ain't know that. That sounds like xenophobia to me over a fake boycott. A fake boycott. When I first saw her video, when y'all started stitching it, it had 65 likes and like 200 comments of people disagreeing with her. But apparently all 40 million of us are on the same page. You walk down the street, you ask any Black American about a boycott, they're gonna look at you like they don't know what you're talking about. But all y'all had a lot to say about Black Americans in the plight of this fake boycott. I ain't never seen the word slave so many times. Y'all up here talking about Black Americans don't know how to boycott in the first place. Y'all keep naming 3 companies. One of them have lost $1 billion in revenue from Black Americans boycotting. One of them I'll give you. Maybe we should. The other one, look at their stocks and see how down they are. But we don't know how to boycott. Y'all can't be talking about the same Black Americans whose boycotts Or the only reason why anybody's allowed to come to America that is not white, the same black Americans, right? Don't know how to boycott. All we've done is boycott protest. Like, I saw people say, well, y'all can't even boycott Trump. Mind you, y'all forgot about the 92% of us who voted for a Caribbean person, half Caribbean, half Indian. 92% of us, but we can't boycott Trump, right? I even saw a comment section of people, the whole diaspora band together. There was a whole comment section of Caribbeans from everywhere, thousands of likes for comments saying, Black Americans are not allowed to come to the Caribbean anymore. We stand in solidarity with Africans. As if, from a fake boycott, by the way. Mind you, there's people who say ignorant things in every corner sector of the diaspora, but you don't see everybody banding together to talk about how much they hate whatever sector of the diaspora it is. But let one Black American say something, it's like y'all could not wait to just use your confirmation bias to say, oh, this is the reason why we feel how we do. Because this one irrelevant person said something. And now let's list our grievances out. Let's dogpile. You see videos where people are just like, don't come to Africa no more. Don't date our men anymore. Like, over a fake, I have to keep repeating myself, over a fake boycott that if you walk down the street, ask anybody, they don't even know about. But apparently that one video represents all of us. And it's the green light for all of you to just be nasty to Black Americans. I've never said anything bad about anybody in the diaspora, but now I understand that I will be killed by the police. I am just a slave. I am lazy. I am ghetto. I am violent. I understand. That's what you guys are saying about us. I understand that you feel that way now. You guys made it abundantly clear over a fake boycott. A fake boycott.
Jamaican beef patty, jerk chicken, plantain. About to big my back today with the diaspora. See, they got the Pan-African flag, that red, black, and green behind me.
Hey man, welcome to Nigerian Kitchen. This is an authentic Jamaican spot you can all pass through, right?
How you feel about the diaspora, bro?
Oh man, you should all support the diaspora. Believe me, we're all coming from the same place, Black Americans.
Oh man, we love you, bro. We're gonna support. I'm Mish the Innovator. I'm trying out Nigerian Kitchen, a food truck right here in Shreveport, Louisiana. Here's the food. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. Had to get the Jamaican beef patty on the side. I had to get the Jamaican jerk chicken and the plantain. The meat coming off the bone. I want y'all to see that. The meat is leaving the bone by itself. Oh my God. Well, oh my God. Okay, the chicken, it's got the spice, it's got the kick, fall off the bone tender. Let me get this chicken, 9.9327. I know it's a random number, but I had to give it something very high, but not perfect. Because I know if I have this chicken on another day, it'd probably be even more gooder. The plantain, y'all see the flexibility of the sweet plantain? It bursts right through it. It's got the flavor, like they marinated or something. Look, I've tried different plantains. I gotta get this plantain, like, I wanna say 9.8. Hold on. God damn. No, I forgot to cut the camera off. I had to jump out camera for a little bit because that jerk chicken got so real. That seasoning was talking to my soul, the spice, the flavor, the marination, the fall off the boneness, if that even is a real phrase. Bruh, that shit was good, bruh. Like, I love the African diaspora. Like, they had the red, black, and green flag when I pulled up. I knew I was in the right place. I got to get on this beef patty now, say the best for last. Without further ado, I'm going to rate it 1 through 10. God damn. Cuz, what is this? This shit is wonderful. This shit is amazing. This shit is amazing. That's the season. The season is the reason for the season. God damn. A little Scotch bonnet sauce in that plate there. I'm dipping a little Scotch bonnet. Bro, this is some good ass shit. I'm from Louisiana. I'm used to a Natchitoches meat pie and the spices and you keep taste after you eat it. It's still there, dancing in your soul. Emancipation, the revolt, the resistance against the British. I tasted in this beef patty. I didn't know I had this much big back selection. Y'all pray for me, cause the diaspora has food, lots of food, different nationalities, different cultures of food, and they black. I normally would be done for the day, but I'm here to get some African food. I'm here to get some fufu. Y'all come with me and get that fufu? I got a little bit of room in the belly left. I don't know if I'll make it to a treadmill today. My auntie got a birthday party I gotta go by. I know they're gonna have some African American soul food. So y'all pray for me and my blood pressure. Y'all pray for me. I'm all right. I just live in Louisiana with lots of food.
August 1st, y'all. You know what that means? You need to go out and support all African businesses. We ain't boycotting nobody. We're not boycotting nobody that look like us. We going out and we supporting all African businesses. So you go out there, get your hair braided, get your nails done, get your fresh cut, get you some Caribbean food, get you some Nigerian food, get you any kind of food that is of the diaspora, and support African businesses. And also do not forget, not only is it August 1st, not only are we buying black, not only are we buying African, not only are we buying Caribbean, but it is Jamaica's Emancipation Day. Happy August 1st. Go support African businesses.
Now I'm here at Mama Wale's Nigerian Kitchen. Yup, I'm supporting today. Peace.
5 in the morning, 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 5 in the morning.
Still in the motherfucking house. I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
It's August 1st. Since we boycotted, let's start with this one.
See my at the shop. She got 5 bags and things. She got cream, anything you want. See the price tag. Me, I can't do local business, but for the people that want to do local business, my auntie take care of y'all. Do rags and all, come and all. Like, come on, guys, spread it all. Come on, guys, go share it all for the on my neck. Yeah, come on, guys. Y'all see my fine auntie? Yes, this is my auntie Fina. This is her shop, Auntie Cici. Yep, see her beautiful shop. Yeah, hello. For beautiful shop, she got waist beads. See waist beads. I don't know about y'all British shops, y'all African British shops. So if y'all want boycott, yes, see British. Y'all see African business. Y'all see African business, y'all can boycott. What the F is wrong with y'all? Y'all see handbag? Y'all in a British shop get handbags? Y'all in a British shop get grease? Come on, man. Stop the CC. See my little CC? That's my auntie right there. Yeah, come on, man. Get your hair braided. You see a chili chilassi to give me breast bread? Come on, man. What's going on, man? Life in America not easy, yo. Come go get your hair braided at CC's. I know y'all might be jealous, but please. Y'all want boycott for what? Mine got beautiful clothes. Look, like, see beautiful, like what? Second row. Yeah, and she got her own braiding hair. Yeah, let's get into it. Y'all please. Y'all want boycott? Y'all know what they call boycott? Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to say what don't nobody want to say. We don't eat African food like that. African food ain't good. Black people eat Jamaican food. Hell, we'll eat Indian food, Chinese food before we go buy African food. Africans had to eat out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have spices and stuff like that over there. And they've become accustomed to eating the way they've been eating. They never changed the fufu nasty as hell. Y'all don't know how to put no seasoning, no salt, pepper, or put some butter over the damn fufu. Y'all food is too bland. And y'all tried to compare it with jambalaya and gumbo, Creole, New Orleans. And you know what I'm going to say what don't nobody want to say. We don't eat African food like that. African food ain't good. Black people eat Jamaican food. Hell, we'll eat Indian food, Chinese food before we go buy African food. Africans had to eat out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have spices and stuff like that over there. And they've become accustomed to eating the way they've been eating. And you know what I'm going to say what don't nobody want to say. We don't eat African food like that. African food ain't good. Black people eat Jamaican food. Hell, we'll eat Indian food, Chinese food before we go buy African food. Africans had to eat out of necessity. And you know what I'm going to say what don't nobody want to say. We don't eat African food like that.
Y'all, we got some African food today, y'all. This my first time, y'all. Loose as a goose, don't get me started. Hey, what this by? Hold on, y'all. Loose as a goose, don't get me started. Hold on, y'all. Baby, this tastes good. I don't know, y'all. This is my first time, but I like it. Oh, you know what'll be good, y'all? Hold on. Let me tell you. Put it in that chicken wing. Yep. Oh, you know what? Hit that spot. Let's see what this fish bite. Baby. Now y'all gotta be careful. They got bones in here, but the way I'm feeling, baby. If a bone hit my big back, it's just gonna deflate it. I ain't worried about it. Not at all, not at all. Surely not. Zobo. Okay. Now listen, I don't know what this is, but I can tell y'all it's cleaning out my insides. Because the way that tastes, baby, it's moving some furniture around in my insides. No cap. No cappy, happy. Yeah, that's moving some furniture around in my insides, y'all. But
Look at me walking down the street August 1st in these beautiful black communities supporting the African diaspora. Yes, I am. And I am a descendant of Africans who were kidnapped and tortured and brought to this illegal settler colonialist project called the United States. But I am out here in honor of Africa wearing Ibrahim Traore. And yes, I am a descendant of those who were enslaved in the United States, a proud descendant of Africa. I am in Africa and Africa is in me, even though I'm in these colonized states. I'm not proud of a damn thing about any identity with America. I am not proud of anything to do with that, but I am proud of the resistance of my people. I'm proud of all they had to do so that I could be here. I am proud of them. I ain't shit proud of any damn thing that the colonizers did. Nothing. Just wanted to record this brief live TikTok to document it.
So apparently this so-called boycott didn't work out too well, because all I'm seeing on my feed is black people saying, we ain't with that. Listen, FBA is a scam. FBA is something that was created by the feds. It's FBI. FBA stands for FBI. So if you're a part of that so-called movement, then you're a part of the problem. And my thing is that, listen, for our diaspora brothers and sisters, please understand, don't generalize me and people like me, you know, who standing on black empowerment and Pan-Africanism across the diaspora and unity as the only solution. Don't count me in with these idiots that you see making these statements about, oh, we hate the Africans, or we not Africans, or we the indigenous, or we the... Don't think that we all think that way, because what it does is that you start to attribute that to the entire group, and then you start saying things that becomes offensive to the entire group because of what they doing. All black Americans are not FBAs. All black Americans don't think like that. All black Americans don't use that terminology. In fact, that is a manufactured movement that was literally designed to create division amongst black people. So don't think that that's all of us. Most of us don't think that way. Most of us ain't on that. If we talking about boycotting anything, it's going to be this oppressive, racist system that, you know, has been wronging us since the beginning. If there's a boycott, it's going to be a boycott of that. And if there's energy being put into anything, it's energy being put into unity and developing our own institutions and self-reliance. If you're not pushing out that type of energy, then there's not even a need for a conversation. But all I've been seeing August 1st, and they say this is Black August, you know, so power to the people. But all I've been seeing on my feed is black people saying, black Americans saying, that bull crap, we ain't with that. Who's doing that? Who's saying that? You know, and you got to think, like, this algorithm will trick you into thinking that something is occurring if it's something that you watch. You ain't only got, especially on TikTok, you only got to watch one video. You ain't even got to agree with it, but you watch one video, and before you know it, that's all you're going to be seeing. And in your mind, you're going to be thinking, oh, there's a lot of black people thinking this way. There's a lot of black people saying this. No, it's not. You've seen it, and then the algorithm thought you liked it, and now they're showing you more people who saying it, but that's not a indicative of a whole. That's a small percentage. You know what I'm saying? And thankfully, well, at least for right now, I fell on the side of TikTok where I'm finding other Pan-African based Afrocentric, and I don't even like the terminology so much, but black people who not ashamed of themselves, who don't hate themselves, or are not ashamed of themselves, and who understand that unity is the only solution for changing our condition here or anywhere else. So if you black, wherever you from, and you're not about coming together with others who share the same history, identity, and, you know, situation as you, then you part of the problem. But I'm so glad to see black Americans standing up against this FBA. I think this might actually be the end of them. I think that this just might be the end of the FBA, because there's so many black people saying, we ain't with this garbage. Go on with this garbage. I'm tired of seeing this. Go on with this garbage. This might be your demise, Tariq. I don't know. You might want to be careful.
Well, today is August the 1st, and it is the kickoff of Black August. And also, we can be thankful that foundational black Americans and the black pretendivans are no longer on social media. As a matter of fact, you won't be getting a call from them anytime soon either. And they won't be wearing gold. And there's a host of other things they're not going to be doing because they say they are boycotting African businesses and products. So let's talk about it. Now, before we continue, I would like for you all to join my campaign on bringing back calling stupid people stupid. Yeah, I think somewhere we've gotten away from that, but I think we should get back to it. I mean, openly and publicly, calling stupid people stupid. Now, I digress. Let's continue. Now, in the month Black August, where we celebrate the Haitian Revolution kicking off in August of 1791, Nat Turner's rebellion in August of 1831, and of course, the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, in which Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his most iconic speech, I Have a Dream, on August 28, 1963. Of course, this would be the month that foundationally Black Americans and pretendivans decided to boycott African businesses. And we're just going to speed past products like tea, cocoa, coffee, grapes, and shea butter. And I'm going to tell you why I say I guess they will not be using their communication devices or being on social media also. Let's take a look at the map of resources that Africa outsources to the world. Now, we're going to start off simple with gold, African gold, hence the name, the Gold Coast, as Ghana was once referred to. Ghana is the largest producer of gold on the continent of Africa and one of the world's largest producers of gold all around, followed by South Africa and Mali. But gold aside, let's get to your cell phones. Now, besides nearly half of the world's gold, nearly 1/3 of all minerals come from Africa. Let's take a look at that breakdown, shall we? Remember that figure of where most of the minerals in the world come from, and also understand that most of the electronics we use today are based on a number of minerals, from aluminum to zinc. And of course, in 2021, some 1.5 smartphones were sold around the world in 1 year. And wait for it, more than half of a mobile phone's components, including its electronics, display, batteries, and speakers, are made from mined and semi-processed materials. In other words, minerals. Well, lithium and cobalt are two of the metals used in building batteries that process our electronic life. And 63% of the world's cobalt production comes from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And we'll explain why there's a civil war going on there too. Yeah, but moving right along. And allow me to introduce you to tantalum. Tantalum is another metal that is used in electronic equipment. Its capacitors are found in mobile phones, laptops, and a variety of automotive electronics. The Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda are the world's largest producers of tantalum. Together, they produce half of the world's tantalum. I could go on and on about things that they are supposed to be protesting, but they're not. See, they're not really interested in protesting the products that are being stripped from Africa by Western civilization and the United States. No, they're not interested in protesting those things. They're just interested in protesting African people, because they're perfectly fine with the exploitation of Africa and the use of those products that are being exploited from Africa. But they have a problem with African people using their skills and talents to produce a living for themselves. Who does this sound like? Who do those people sound like? I guess if white supremacy and Rocket Raccoons got together and had a child, that child would be foundationally black. I said what I said. Y'all have the day you deserve.
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.